Hi, I'm Marcela Chavez Ocampo, and I'm the Outreach and Capacity Building Director in the Erasmus Mundus Association. So this video is to show you what we are currently doing in the unit. So let's start. What are the goals of this unit? So the objectives are to engage EMA members globally and foster participation. We want you to develop exciting projects and that you also, we want to create training tools with inbound marketing strategies to reach more members and support your training needs across the world. So how is this unit composed? So there's a outreach and capacity building director. Then we have a CRNet manager. So the CRNets are the country representatives, and Kat and Marcy just recorded some videos regarding these positions. So if you want to know more, please watch their videos. In this unit, we are organized in the following ways. So we have a country representative manager that will be in charge of supervising all the CR leads that we have. So for instance, if you would like to represent EMA and you are in a country, you can apply for being a country representative. So once you apply for a country representative, if there is more than one person that is interested in being the country representative of that same country, let's say we have two country representatives or three country representatives of Mexico, then what we will do is to we will put the group of people in a recruitment process to see who can be the country representative lead. And once the lead is recruited, then we will have one contact person for that country. And then we will have like a manager that liaises with the country representative leads. Then we have the outreach manager. The outreach manager would be responsible of supervising the project leads. So each time you guys have a project and you would like to register it in EMA, we will have an outreach manager that will review the projects and conduct a series of webinars. And we also have a capacity building manager for all the projects that have to do with capacity building that I will explain in the next slides. So what is the process to apply for these positions? I will change my camera of place so you can see it. So the step one is obviously get information about the role, that this is the reason why we're doing this video. Then the step two is apply via the application form in EMA. So you only have to select A4 capacity building and outreach unit when you have to choose a unit or job available. So please select A4. And then you will have a quick interview with a selection team. And in this interview, it's very important that you indicate to which position you want to apply for, because as you saw on the previous slide, we have like different positions. So please indicate if you want to be a CRNet manager or CR lead, outreach manager, or project lead, or capacity building manager. Then after the selection process is completed, we welcome you on board. You get onboarded, sign a volunteering agreement, which is super important for any position in Emma, really. And then you can start working for Emma as a volunteer. So what do we offer? So if you apply as a country representative, what can you expect? So I put like some really some photos of events that people have done around the world. And one is a pre-departure event that was held in Indonesia. Then there was another event. So if you see this one over here, it was an event in Kenya where they promoted study in Europe. So there were some Emma members promoting like like studying in Europe and going like through the entire application process and how to get a scholarship, things like that. And this is an event in Brussels where Emma members were invited to discuss like the outreach strategy that Emma would have and the possibility of connecting with European Union delegations. And this is a series of webinars that was held in Mexico with Erasmus Mundus alumni and the European Commission. So the Erasmus Mundus alumni, the EMA members, were the moderators of these series of webinars, and the webinars were with experts from European Commission or people that were closely with the European Commission and were experts in topics that were interesting for both parties. So you can do a lot of things. These are only some cool examples that of what you can do, but we're also open for your ideas. And actually, this is very important. So you also can become a project leader. So if you have any project, I put here again a very few examples of what has done in the past that you can continue doing, or you can innovate. We're open for your ideas. So we have examples of a conference that was held in Budapest on education innovation, and the second was an event that I think that was held in Hungary about gender equality with some ESSA funding too. And the other one is an event of Emma Change Makers in Delft. So there are conferences. You can do lots of events that have to do with your community. You can invite more people. You can do projects with ESSA. They're like these, the possibilities are a lot, and it's up to you guys. We're open to receiving your proposals, and what we can do is help you promote these events. So we don't want that your events are the best kept secret in EMA. Quite the opposite. We want to help you communicate your project. We want to celebrate your success, and that is why we ask you to fill this application form. The address, like the link, is very easy. It's a bit.ly link, and then it's apply for PLs. So go to that link, and you'll find a form where you have to put information. You have to provide some pictures, a summary of your project, and like the basic information. So we are aware that you're doing this, and we help you. And in return, you can you will have access to a series of webinars that we will do, that will help you to connect with other project leaders that are in the same position and just developing projects. And hopefully you can, it is an opportunity to network obviously, and to find what others are doing and share ideas and brainstorm together. So these are a few of the benefits that you can have, and obviously you can also discuss like from how to get budgets for your projects, how to get funded, like different kinds of things. The next thing is capacity building. So what are we doing for the capacity building position? So we have a manager that will be, we have two projects for capacity building right now. One is the Erasmus Mundus Association podcast, so the EMA podcast, where we will be interviewing different EMA members that have done, like, have chosen different paths. Some became human rights activists, others are entrepreneurs, others work for United Nations and things like that. So in this podcast, they tell us more about their time where they were studying Erasmus Mundus programs and the choices they make at that moment that conducted them to where they are right now. So it's good to know our member stories. So this is the podcast about our community. And then we have a project that will start soon. That is the EMA Leadership Academy. So if you want to help us in this project, please apply for this position or to be in this team. Then for the long term, so what are we planning to do with all these projects? Obviously, we want to develop all the EMA members as leaders. We want you guys that are leaders in wherever you are. You don't have to manage a team to be a leader. So we're doing these leadership academy so you learn more about this and make the most out of this EMA experience. And then we want to continue building a network of country representatives that our goal is that everybody is inspired to continue doing projects, share best practices, and our goal is that all of you develop international projects for you and for the association and for the good of our entire community, right? And then we would like to work towards a campus Erasmus systems where in the future we create hubs for EMA members in different regions, and we formally establish these hubs. Obviously, this is in the long term, but we need you here. We need you developing things so we can further we can further these projects and continue growing. Do you want to join us? Well, please apply. If you have any questions, you can contact me at outreach@ema.eu. Thank you.